I'm Handsome Dick Manitoba. Uniform that really says it all. Driving a Camaro, looks like it can be found. When you want excitement, lay your money down. I am prototype. Nothing's all under this game. I am prototype. I got nothing better to do. Listen to lady is my favorite sound. I shall lose the state, man of town. To the limit, if they got the guts, if they got the fucking line, welcome to the ground floor. I am starts now. Move up, come on, move the fuck up. I do three songs. What's it?
50-50, you said 50-50.
Oh, yes. He's in that band. He's in Duff. I got a good story. First of all, I don't do 4 songs anymore. I don't get paid that much. Second of all, you know, I don't believe in that hippie shit with energy. You know what, online, I'm sending you good vibes. I got a fucking machine, and you're dying of cancer, and I'm sending you over the machine good vibes. So I don't really believe in that shit, but what I do believe as a rock and roll performer is that there is an energy between us. So when you're all the way back there, I'm not gonna fucking bite you. You know, you move up closer, I feel you, I'll put on a better show. See? You send me good vibes, I'll send you good vibes. How's that? So I'm on the show, this big show in Broadway, right? Iggy Pop, what's his name? Wayne Kramer from MC5 is doing the show. We're gonna do Kick Out the Jams. And Iggy's gonna do a verse, and Wayne and I are gonna do verse. So the guy on the side of the stage says, "Go ahead, Manitoba, you're on." So he pushes me out on the stage, and I go and I have all the words here, and they start doing the song, and it's a different song that I'm supposed to sing. So I'm like, they're like 30 seconds into the song, like these idiots, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, oh, whoa, not unlike what I just did. I went, whoa, stop, that was wrong, that's wrong. And what's his name, what's the guy's name?
Duff.
Oh, so Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses, he looks at me and goes, that was the most punk rock minute of the night. So I get off the stage and come back, and I gotta tell you, it was a highlight of my life. I have my man from the MC5 singing the first verse, and then I'm singing the second verse, and then probably my favorite frontman of all time, Mickey Stooge, Iggy Pop, comes off the side of the stage, and I was just like this, and he went like that back to me. That's it. That alone makes me cool. I'll tell you that. Now, here's the deal, fellas. You know what age I turned yesterday. I don't do 4 songs in a row anymore. Now,
We just learned that.
We did 4 songs in a row last night, but that's okay.
oh, okay.
We're over ambitious.
Okay, no, okay. Now you're gonna see an abused bass player. You think you're gonna have fun for the rest of the night? You have no fucking idea what you just did. Okay. Fucking curly head bitch. Bang. Anyway, so is this the right thing that we're supposed to do over there?
Yeah. We're right there.
I can't read that far. All right, came all the way to Jersey, from all the way to New York to see you. And my hometown is still my hometown, and I love it, but it ain't as cool as it used to be. But my roots are deeply buried there, and I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right there in New York, New York. Smiling at that guitar player. No, you're not the guitar player.
I do, man. I got a man crush.
Listen, you're a woke dude. Woke or revoke? Anyway. This thing is a weird thing all my life. You know, all my life I'm from New York, so obviously I've been to New Jersey a million times. Been to Long Island a million times. I always get like lost or weirded out wherever I'm going to get Jersey. And one time I got in the car, I was like, we're going to Jersey in 20 minutes. Everyone who lives in Jersey, everyone I know, says, oh yeah, I'm 20 minutes from New York. I'm 20 minutes, yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah, you're 9 hours, not 20 fucking minutes. So I get in the car with my friend Ruth, and she goes, we're going to Jersey. Great. 3 minutes into the car, we hear that an oil tanker overturned on the New Jersey Turnpike. So the 20 minutes is now 9 hours to get to the Meadowlands to see your god, Bruce Springsteen. And that's what happens to me every time. It's like that's why I like staying in the house and watching TV. You know what I mean? Anyway, my neighborhood, I've been living in this neighborhood 50 fucking years. In 1969, I saw the Stooges play. I saw everybody great play at the Fillmore East, and I'm still in the same neighborhood, and I brought up a family in that neighborhood. So somehow, some way, I still love it. It's a place called Avenue A.
Everybody got a new tattoo.
You having sex just takes 5 seconds. So, yesterday was my birthday. You know what it's like at 21 to be, could you shut the fuck up? You don't play your instrument when Handsome Dick Manitoba is talking. Okay? Uh-oh. He's a little bigger than I thought. You know what it's like to be 21 and be addicted to hypodermic needles for 10 years, to be a heroin addict and Quaaludes and Tuinals, and you're not even know half of the things I'm saying, Second-Alls, Tuinals, alcohol, all those years. And then, that's it, you know, I'm just not going to make it very far. And then all of a sudden you start making it a little further, then a little further, then a little further. How the fuck did I get to be 71 years old? It's like you can't figure it out. You can't figure life out. I'm not talking to you. You're not figuring life out. It's not, is it God? Is it the universe? Is it luck? No, what the fuck it is. I'm just glad to be here. Okay, so that's it. I'm not a junkie anymore. I'm a rock and roller. I'm 71. I'm gonna go as long as I can. And as long as you come, I'll come. I'll be here. What are we doing? The greatest beat ever known to man, the rock and roll beat, but we like to call it the savage beat. We got a song coming up. It's a couple of minutes long. It's like a minute or two longer than our usual song. But it's a great song by a great band that never got their just due. But before I do that, I want to tell you this 1 minute story, and either you're gonna be honest with me. You could just go like, nah, it's fucking boring. I don't want to hear it. Or saying, oh, Manitoba, we wouldn't mind looking at all your tattoos and telling me how you got them. So, here's the thing. If you want to know the Handsome Dick Manitoba tattoo story, let me know. If you don't, I'll go right on to the next song, honestly.
Tattoo story!
I already heard it.
Well, thanks for paying twice. Gonna come back in 2 nights, we'll be playing again. I'll add a new tattoo. Okay, anyway. I didn't want to get tattooed. My old lady, my ex-old lady, my baby mommy, she had like millions of things all over. She would stop at a tattoo for, oh yeah, give me that tattoo. And so like I got mine, she goes, you look like a fucking billboard. She told me, you look like a billboard. Well, excuse me, is it against the law to smile or laugh in New Jersey? You look like a cardboard cutout of an audience. Okay, so I'm an addictive person. I still have an addictive personality. I went to the hospital, had a hip put in. I'm a $6 million man, I had 2 hips put in. So I'm like half human, half metal. Bionic, right. So I'm addicted to, I was in hospital and they're giving me this stuff to kill the pain. And after 40 years of sobriety, I was like, wow, that feels good. And like, I have friends who go, no, it doesn't. But like, to me, it's those chemicals in the brain. It's like, that shit hits me. It's like, yo, give me a little more. I still feel pain. Okay, so here we go. The first one I got, because I grew up in the Bronx, was the New York Yankees. Can I get some light over here? Oh, that's good. There's a 30-watt light bulb over there. Okay, so here's the New York Yankees thing here. And I put numbers on there. Mickey Mantle, my favorite old Yankee. Derek Jeter, my favorite new Yankee. And Mariano Rivera. And down here is my favorite Jewish athlete ever. I named my son his middle name after him, actually, Koufax. That's Sandy Koufax. Now this is I love TV. I'm a TV addict. Like, I want to read a book. My friend told me to buy this book. He said, you're going to love it. It's a great book. Read the book. Read a book. 30 years since you read a book. Read a fucking book. So I said, no, but I can't let go of that control. So I got my 1961 Magnavox with 2 doors. It took 9 minutes to warm up and turn on. I got my TV with Twilight Zone. See? Twilight Zone, okay. I love comic books. And this is from the Fantastic Four, The Thing, Benjamin J. Grimm. It's written by Jack Kirby, who grew up on the Lower East Side. And he was Jewish. Jack Kirby was Jewish. So he was bar mitzvah. Yes. He was bar mitzvah. The Thing was bar mitzvah. You still like The Thing? Yeah. Okay. See this thing? You like this fucking thing? Yeah. If you don't, go fuck yourself. Actually, honestly, I gotta tell you a quick story. My son's a United States Marine, 22 years old. Very proud. I was outside, when he calls, I go running. And I'm sorry, fellas, this is gonna be longer than I thought. Just take a nap, okay? So, do any of you have like a song that is only for that one person on your phone? Like if you want to hear from your mother, it's like New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. So when you hear that, you know it's your mother. So I had to pick out a song. And when I worked for Little Steven at Sirius, I played 250,000 songs in 14 years. So I was like, I wanted to pick a song like satisfaction. But then I thought, as much as I love that song, if I hear it over and over, it's too much. So I kept thinking. So I picked this song out that's 50 or 60 years old, that's sweet and beautiful, and one of my favorite pop songs, top 10 pop songs ever. And I never get sick of it. And his song is Waterloo Sunset by the Kinks. And if you don't know it, listen to it. And if you don't like it, you're an asshole. Okay, so I'm outside and he's calling me, and he's so protective of me. That's because he's actually a killer now. That's what Marines are, they're killers. I'm not a killer, I just want to get high. So he saw me wearing it, he goes, Dad, just tuck it in. I go, why, Jake? I don't want to be like afraid to be. He goes, Dad, it's not that. You go in the club, you have your people, your friends, you take it out. You're in the street, you don't know who's who. But I love that like he took care of his dad like that, you know? Took care of me, because I wiped his ass for a lot of years. So, okay, what are we up to here? Okay, at tattoos. Excuse me. You're getting less money now for sitting down on a job. This guy eats. What do you eat? This guy fucking lives in Northern California and he shoots animals with a bow and arrow and then he eats them. But he uses the whole thing. It's like an American Indian. So what did you eat the other day that we couldn't believe it?
A squirrel?
He ate a squirrel. It's like something wrong with him. But I love him. I love that guy. All right, here we go. Next, quick. Let's get quick. Okay. So that's it. So here is my favorite hamburger, White Castle. Here is my favorite professional wrestler of all time, Classy Freddie Blassie. He's sharpening his teeth, to bite, to draw blood. Here is the official American Marine emblem. Okay, and here's the asshole band called the Dictators. Stupid pieces of shit.
They used to be great.
They're great now as long as we are the Dictators. Yeah, I know, they were great. Dictators NYC was great. That was a really good band. Let me tell you something. Dictators were never that fucking great. Okay? Let me tell you something. Girl Crazy sucks. That album sucks. Alright? Now I know there's millions of people, because I'll tell you this story later, I'll say it later, in between some music. Okay, so is that all? Yeah, that's that. That's all I got. Oh, the one on my dick, I gotta show one on my dick. It's my favorite midget wrestler. Okay. Who said that? You're a fucking genius. Sky Lolo. The guy named some 1960s midget wrestler. You're a fucking genius. You should have come up with that. Okay, so, all right, I want the Beatles are my favorite band of all time. But I didn't want to get the Beatles, it's like, look online at autographs. There's thousands of them. So I picked a story. I'm not going to go into the story and why, but here's the Beatles autographs, all that, right? There's the 1963 Corvette Stingray, and the interesting story about that is it's a split back window. It's the only one they ever made. And the other interesting story is that my tattoo artist didn't color it in. He left it and said, come back in a week or two when it dies down. The night before I went in to get it colored in, Prince died. And the next morning I went in to get my little red Corvette colored in. Okay, this, I hate this. I show this to some young girls, and they go like this. They don't know who Bridget Bardot is. Anybody here like UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship? I'm a big fan. Baseball, UFC, that's it. So I got the first logo from 1993, Denver, Colorado. The first logo.
Oh yeah, right?
And then my son was coming out of a swimming pool at the age of 10. His hair was up. I don't like the English language. I like the Spanish language. And I wanted to say, my son, my heart. And that sounds so lame. But this sounds good. Mi hijo, mi corazón. And that's my son. And that's it for now. Next time you see me, maybe I'll have more. All right, that's it for that. I'm out of breath, actually. All right. 71 now. Okay, so there were many bands in America that weren't given their just due. The Dictators, actually that first Dictator album, I was kidding. I love it, it's great, it's fantastic. So, there's a lot of bands that didn't get their just due, and the Dictators found them and loved them and listened to them and were influenced by them. And one of them is called the Flamin' Groovies. great American rock and roll band. I'm thinking I really offended people by saying Girl Crazy sucks. But it does. No, it's good because of me. The character. The character. Yeah. It sounds like shit. What can I tell you? That's my opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's see. This or that. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good point. Jesus Christ, 71 is tough. Everybody's got to tell me. Oh yeah, that's what I say. Okay, so we were a bunch of guys hanging out in the Bronx, you know, trying to get a buzz, trying to get laid. And we said, what are we gonna do with our lives? I don't know. How about a rock and roll band? It's the coolest thing in the world. So we said, all right, let's start a rock and roll band. So we started a rock and roll band called the Dictators. Everybody in the neighborhood was just like kissing our ass. We were like a rock band. And we just thought we were the shit. We were the coolest thing in the world. So we made this record with Sandy Pearlman, God rest his soul, the great producer and songwriter for Blue Oyster Cult, and Murray Krugman. And we made a record with them in the big time, you know, the big studio, the big time. And, excuse me, are you talking? Oh, okay. No, you're not talking to him. Counts as talking. It's the same thing as talking. You can't talk, all right? Just, you got that? Good. Now you're getting less money. Okay, so we put out the album, The Dictators Go Girl Crazy, just thinking like, how everybody in the world's gonna think this is cool. So we put it out and it bombed. It sold nothing. Nobody cared about it. People made fun of it. People, I mean, The Dictators opening up for Rush. Who else was we talking about that we opened up for?
AC/DC opened up for Kiss.
AC/DC opened up for us.
On the Power Age tour.
Wow. On the Power Age tour. How about that? Thin Lizzy, we opened up for them. Oh, I'll tell you a great show in Cleveland. Cheap Trick, the Dead Boys, and the Dictators. That was a good show, right?
Yes.
Well, is this like from a deaf mute school? This is like, is this all of Jersey or is this town? Is this what? Tell me, because I got to start figuring out which towns to play. But no, really, this is a nice town. I like this town because it's down and dirty. It's like you know, middle class. I tell you, I was driving around going, this is a nice middle class town. Then like 5 minutes later, I went, lower middle class town. Yeah. A little chuckle I just heard. So we're doing this song from this album that people came into Manitoba's bar. Fathers, 60 years old with their teenage sons say, I turned my son onto this record. So 50, 55, whatever, years later, so many fucking people all over the world, because I played about 17 countries, have come up to me and said, we love that record, it changed our lives, we love it so much. So what is great is stick around because, hey man, we're failures, nobody bought it. And then 50 years later, you're geniuses! This is the greatest record I ever heard, right? So stick around for your stuff to get there. That's all I gotta tell you.
You're the next big thing.
And we're doing a song from the next big one. We're doing a song from Girl Crazy. This is the next big thing.
for you. It's a hard city, just a revisit. Everything will leave all right. Just a few drinks till we can't think. Bring it back to the cabin. I want you tonight. I want you tonight. You got a sick mind, that's a good sign. I got the wild imagination. It's a new trick, it's a quick hit. I want you tonight. I want girl, I want you so bad, I can taste it. Come on, girl, jump in my arms. Let me take you for a ride. This is handsome thing saying, I want you tonight. I want you That's from a great album we put out called Manitoba's One Our Kingdom. And our first album, first song of the night was Prototype, which was Manitoba's One. I love that song. I really listen. There's no secret in the music world. Andy Chernoff and I hate each other's guts. There's no secret. It's like, and I'm not gonna get into like whatever, because like whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what? When you get to 70, shit doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. You know, that's what I feel. But he's a very good swimmer. You know, I'll say that. Like this. Like look, Monkey Ramone. He's a knucklehead, but he's a very good drummer. See, so I'd be an idiot if I said he was a knucklehead and he sucked at drumming. That I'd be an idiot, but he's not. And Andy's a good swimmer. My favorite line he ever wrote was in Prototype. He goes, 13 cars colliding is my favorite sound. I shot hoops with Satan, ran him out of town. That's such a New York playground thing. I shot hoops with Satan, ran him off the court, you know. Ran him out of town. I love that line. That's a good pop rock song. Otherwise, he's an asshole. No, you know, he said this guy, all right, this guy Michael, you know my name?
Oh, he kills me.
Michael Butler.
It's great.
He loves anything with the name Butt in it. Michael Butler, and he has a show called the Rock and Roll Freak Show. No, Rock and Roll what?
Geek show.
Geek Show. Since 2000, he's been doing podcasts. 2000. And he's got this, you gotta listen to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. It's great. It's really great. And we're doing Two-Tone Man because of that? No, I had to say something about the Rock and Roll Geek Show. I'll finish it later.
I forgot the story.
Talking about me, okay, go ahead.
No, I forgot the story. It's not that important. It's about you. No, I ran out of stories like you ran out of fucking thoughts. It's like you're sitting in my house. It's fucking. Is that the litter box or is that him? All right, let's go. Let's get serious now. Let's get grown up and serious. So that was I Want You Tonight from that great album. Okay. Oh wait, maybe it had to do. Oh, it was. I got it. That's what happens when you're 70. You forget it and then you find it. It comes back to you. So this nice young lady smiling like she's 70. You're like 30. You're not 70. You're like 30. You know. So I appreciate the smile. So Andy was a guest on his show, and of the many things he said, of course I had to listen to it because I'm like, you know, I have to hurt myself. So he goes, you know what? Let me just tell you something about Richard. I laugh every time I say this. I think he's mentally retarded. He's got a lot of psychological problems, and I feel sorry for him. He can't be in the. He's dying to get the dictators together with this guy, and he's like, you know, he can't be in the studio. He ruins the music. He listens. I just want to tell you guys something, okay? Number one, these guys here that I put together are fucking great, and you know what? I love them. I really love them as guys, as friends, as people. I love them as hanging out. And no offense, but I went up to Canada to do a show to raise money for starving people, 2,500 meals. And I did something I never thought I'd do. I played with 5 guys I never met. And some of these guys were in these bands. I didn't know the bands, but these bands had played arenas and stuff. And they were so fucking, listen, I'm not being an asshole here. They were so excited to play with me. They were so, and we had such a great time, and we sounded good. And it just shows like this. Okay, so Andy, that's Andy's opinion. Look at these guys. Look at those guys. It's like, I guess I'm doing okay. So after he finished saying, you know, he's a retard, he's something wrong with him, I feel sorry for him, I said, let me add up a few things from his life. At a very late age in life, I don't know if it was 50, 55, something, he got married. He got married to a little chubby redhead puppeteer. Puppeteer, yeah. So, you know, lamb chop, lamb chop. And then his mother died, and he got like millions of dollars. So now he owns the Dictators. That's why he owns the Dictators, because his mother died. And no offense to his mother dying, I'm not making a joke out of it, but that's why he owns the Dictators. And then the thing is, I said, like, okay, that's who I am, that's what I did. My kid, all right, now I'm sorry, I'm going to be serious for a minute. It's coming out of me, I can't help it. Please, my bad, bear with me. So my son, I took him to a special, brilliant psychologist, and he had ADHD. And then one of my detective friends, he said, Richard, the work you did the last 3 months in phone calls and in gathering information for schools and picking the right school. I picked a school for my son. $73,000 a year. New York City paid for it. Okay. In my cell phone, I have like 17 doctors. Every chart number, everything. I'm just a good fucking father. I'm a good caretaker, and he means everything to me. So I did that, and basically I gave him all the love I could. I took care of him 1,000 times better than I take care of anybody in the world. And then he wanted to become a United States Marine, and a lot of my friends who were cops and Marines were like, "No, I didn't do it, man. Don't give me credit for what he did. Becoming a Marine is the sickest fucking thing in the world. To become a Marine, and the reason he did it was because of how you loved him, and how much you gave him, and how you brought him up. And that didn't make him do it all, but it gave him this solid thing that let him go forward and do that. And when I think of Andy Chernoff saying I'm a retard, there's something wrong with me, and he's got a puppeteer in the house, and I've got a United States Marine, basically, I got 2 words for Andy. go fuck yourself. You know what? I have no idea. First of all, you're gonna hate me now for going on so long with this. And I have no idea what you're gonna think about, like, well, maybe that guy shouldn't have said that much, or maybe it should have. But I need you to understand this. I don't really give a fuck what you think, because I'm handsome Dick Manitoba. First song the Dictators ever wrote. I give you Two Tough Men. Two tough men. Two tough men. Okay, you can sing. We're gonna help you. I'm not alone. I won't embarrass you, unless you want me to. Okay, so you can help me with this, right? Don't worry, because it's not like you're in a teacher's classroom. I'm gonna help you with this, and I'm not giving you any lessons. You'll have perfect lessons of how to do it. I want you to go, two tough men. Okay, but you can't do it like something's wrong with you. You know, you can't do it like the white person trying to find the beat on a drum. Okay. Is that racism?
Reverse.
It's reverse. Oh, okay.
Take offense to that.
Okay. How about the drummer from Booker T and the MGs? Can you do that?
I'm very white.
What's the drummer?
Al Jackson.
Who said that?
I did.
You're a fucking genius. I love you. Al Jackson Jr., my dear friend Scott, who passed away from dementia, taught me this. He was a musician's musician, insane love. He said Al Jackson Jr. is like the best drummer because he has a beat, like a natural feel that's really slow and a really natural slope. I've been loving you too long. That is so hard to do. And plus, I'm a big Stax Bowl fan. You like Stax Bowl, right? Come on. But see, the thing is about Motown. Motown's nothing to say bad to say. It's amazing, but it's like pop soul, and there's nothing wrong with pop soul. But people they know Motown, but they don't know Stax Volt. I mean, Stax Volt. They had a thing I bought 8 years ago and had VCR, and it was $9, all white audience in Norway, and it was all Booker T and the MGs, Stax Volt review. Booker T and the MGs. It was everybody in Stax Volt, and then what's his name? What's the two guys?
Sam and Dave.
Sam and Dave. Is that you again?
Yeah.
Get up here. Get up here. How'd you like to come on stage? I want this guy up here. What?
Go Pete.
Excuse me, I'm not done. I didn't give you permission to talk. What's your name?
Pete.
Pete. This is Pete. I'm really good friends with his brother Reed. You from around here?
Yeah.
You from a paisan?
Yeah.
From where?
Originally Weehawken.
How about with you folks?
My dad came from Naples.
Napolitan.
See.
Yeah. I'm from an Italian neighborhood in the Bronx. Yeah, as a matter of fact, okay, you ready for this? A block from my house. In the 60s, there was no sushi. There was no all this fucking bullshit overpriced $16 appetizers. There was Italian and there was Chinese. And Chinese was an egg roll, spare ribs, and fried rice. But Italian was Italian. A block from my house, true story, Glen Hill and White Plains, was a place called Louis. And Louis was the restaurant where Michael went into the bathroom, took the gun out from behind the flush box, walked outside, shot Salazzo the drug dealer, McCluskey the captain, shot them both, and walked out. You heard the 2 train going overhead. That was my fucking neighborhood Italian restaurant. So I'm like the biggest Jewish Italian wannabe. And really, like Italian culture. Look at my fucking drummer. Where'd he go? I think he went to get something to eat.
What across the street from Dingo's dad?
Judging by the size of him, he must have gone for a meal. And where'd you go? All right, I'll play fucking drums. I'll show you some white boy drumming. Okay. So where was I? I was like 4 subjects down the road. Oh yeah,
Stax Volt.
Stax Volt, and he knows that, and he loves it. So you're just a fan of soul music. Yeah, other stuff too, right?
Yeah.
You like all different stuff.
I do.
Girl, I got married when he was 22.
I thought you went to get your 9th meal of the day.
I'm a musician, so I know all that stuff.
It's now spring, in case you want to know.
He's the Fredo of the band.
Yeah, I'll turn on you in 1 minute. You ready?
Hey, Fredo.
I'll start this song. Fuck all.
Fredo, start it. See how far it goes.
Can't unplug me. Can't unplug me, Ray.
Right? And I could walk over there and start playing the drums. This fucking guy is staying in my house. It's like hell. I have 2 cats that I hate. I do. I hate one of my cats because my ex, who I hate, like Andy, she made me get this cat that's a what's that state? Maine Coon. No, she's like this. So I'm petting a Maine Coon. Maine Coon, she runs away. No. That's a regal cat. You have to pet it a certain way. So then I talked to my friends, you know the girls Tish and Snooky who started Manic Panther. They're friends of mine for 45 years, and they go, "Oh, Richard, you need what they call a Manhattan special." So I went to Brooklyn and I saved this cat, and that's my boy. It's like in bed with me. I can roll him over. I can rub his stomach, like he's like. But see, I was such a good boyfriend. I tried to make her happy. And I got a cat I don't want. Who's gonna outlive me? All right, we're gonna do that thing now. Thank you, sir. Let's hear it for Pete. No, because you know why? Because Pete loves fucking music. And I love that. I love that. You pay attention, you listen. You ever listen to rap music?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're not a racist. Italian guy listening to rap music. Anyway, thank you, Peter. You're a good man. Really. Love you, baby.
Thank you, handsome
All right,
dad.
so we're going to do this. You ready? This is going to be. I'm going to go like this. Just like this. Counting is not going to change. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Two tough man. 1, 2, 3.
Two tough man.
Somebody started early. You get out. 1, 2, 3.
Two tough man.
1, 2, 3. Two tough man. 1, 2, 3. Two tough man. Ready? Here we go. For real. This counts. This is going to be on your report card. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Two tough man.
Thank you. Quick one. When I had my fucking hip, oh no, this is gonna be a longer one. It's an old Jew talking about a malady. What do you think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be fast? Oh yeah, I had a hip, you shouldn't know from it. Oi! I had a hip. It was like bone on bone. I went to the best hospital in America for that. It's called HSS in New York. So I had to put it in. This is a true fucking story. Within the first week, my cat, the one I don't like, was on the bed bothering me and I was fast asleep. And I whipped my leg, I swept it as fast as I could across the bed and wound up on the floor in the most gruesome pain I could ever imagine. Now, my ex used to make fun of me because I get tattoos and fall asleep. Dentists fall asleep. Now this pain, I'm really good with pain. There's pain, and then there's pain. This pain was like, thank God I had the phone, and I was on 911 saying, please, miss, I can't take this much. I'm laying on the ground. And let me explain to you the way your leg works. This is the way your hip works, right? It's in here. That's solid, fixed. It got separated. When it's separated, your leg is now a long piece of nothingness. You can't move it. You can't think of lifting your toe. You can't do anything. It's nothing. It's the longest useless appendage in your body. Actually. Okay. So, what happened? They came, they got in somehow, they took me to the emergency room. True story. 1 week later to the day, like an 8-year-old kid, I rolled off my bed. Who rolls off their bed at 70 years old? I rolled off my bed, right onto the hips, did the same thing. And I'm like, please help me. Please, I'm in. And they're trying to go down to I live in like a complex, so they have police, they have keys and stuff, and people know how to get in. I hear them at the door, there's 3 firemen, 3 guys from work there, 2 guys ready to pull me out, and 2 firemen. The firemen are banging, and a fireman will fucking just break your house down. And the fireman is standing there, I'm going, oh, stop, why? because it's a 1964 metal door. It's worth $1,000. I can't afford a new one. So they somehow got me out. Got a true story. And I'm in that same fucking unbearable pain. My foot's like 4 inches shorter. It's weird. Excuse me, next week I feel a little better. Like a fucking retard. I'm sorry, I don't like to use that word. I get on my knee, I get on my other knee to get on my bed and look at something. You have to be really careful about how you move. And I wasn't. And I moved the wrong way again. And it happened again, 3 weeks in a row. So finally, but I did like getting like put out all those 3 weeks. But finally, I said, Doc, listen, you didn't do nothing wrong. It was my stupidity. It's just that we need a plan. So he goes, okay, so what are you gonna do? He goes, I do what I do. You do what you do when this type of stuff breaks all the time? He goes, yes, I know what to do. Richard, I've done 1,000 of these in the last 20 years. So he fixed it and then sent me to physical therapy. So between the natural body healing and 6 weeks of, physical therapy, like at 10 pounds around my ankles, doing 30 lifting, like that.
All right, how about a Ross the Boss story?
Well, beside the 95 pounds that he gained, I'll give you a raw story. No, I'll give you a raw story. Okay. Ross has been married to this woman for a long time, and we've always known, excuse me, women, if I'm saying the wrong thing in this day and age, but Ross was always pussy whipped. Okay? He is. Listen. I don't have to say that because that could be the wrong thing to say in public. But if it's the truth, and I say it, it's the truth, it's the truth. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. Okay? But he's not pussy whipped anymore. He's penis whipped now. Andy Chernoff's penis controls Ross the Boss's life. Okay, so I'm all fucked up. It's not the end yet. I'm all fucked up because you know right now, look at this. I'm wearing a fucking brace on my knee. I just want you to feel how great I am. I'll do anything for you. Okay, so I figured, okay, Richard, you have mentally, it's gotta be mental. You gotta take care of things mentally. You have to control everything. I tell my son the same thing. Go up here, Wayne Kramer from the MC5 told me, yo, Richard, our heads are fucked up. We're human beings, we have fucked up heads. And I said, you're absolutely right. So what happened I decided, here's how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be a turtle for a while. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go walk, I'm gonna be a turtle. Because if I'm a turtle, I'm not gonna get hurt. And after a while, the turtle gets a little faster. And after a while, the turtle gets a little faster. And after a while, the turtle gets a little faster. Until finally, the turtle gets faster and louder! Scott used to say, we are not in the music business, we are in the dictator's business. And the Dictators never really had a hit single or a hit song, but if we had one, it would be this one.
Down the streets, I got to put my feet. I got no place to go. I try to reach the ball, but hands are getting hard. I'm getting for the show. I gotta get to this thing. Every place in my dream I want to go. You know I used to be so big, and I get back to make the same. Oh, you should get better with this rodeo. That's my special ring. That's why I pull those fucking things. I'm okay. You know what she said to me? Is that you know I'm okay? She said, I can't do any more. I've strengthened your area. It's naturally strong. Now you could fuck like a wild animal again. Yeah. From my mouth to God's ears. All right, we're coming down. Coming down to the end. We're gonna have to send you back to your unbelievably boring town. Relax, I'm like a fucking hermit. You know what I do? I sit in the house all day and I go to the 24-hour supermarket across the street. As I have fun. I talk to the bouncer there. He's from Haiti. I call him the Haitian
hurricane. He's 6'4". I get the wagon. He's not looking. I throw the wagon into him, and he laughs. He loves me. How can he not love me? I'm so lovable. Okay, so in the 4th grade, my friend, a guy moved up from the South Bronx to my neighborhood in the middle Bronx, and we became best friends. It's what I call friend magic. It's like this Rolling Stone magic. It's like those guys could have had different guys. It would have been different. The Beatles. There's magic in this world, and there's friendship magic. And Scott came up from the 4th grade, and it was the first time we were allowed to cross this big intersection of going to White Plains Road. And his family and my family became best friends. So he was my best friend. We were 10 years old. We walked to Hebrew school together. And then we got older. We started Dictators. Then he started the Del Lords. And then he played with Dion DiNucci. It's Italian in the audience. You don't know what Dion DiNucci is. Leave. Where's that Italian guy? You know Dion DiNucci? Yeah. Better fucking know Dion. This guy stood in the street corner and basically invented doo-wop. So anyway, so Scott moved in. We said friends. Now the thing about Scott is that I loved music, and I'd read magazines, but he loved it in a different way. He loved it in a way that if he read a page, he would absorb every word and remember it. It was everything in life to him. Rock and roll was everything in life to him. Every bit, every microscopic detail. And I would hang out with him because we were, really good friends. He was a really smart guy. I went to Bronx High School of Science. And I would hang out with him, and osmosis would happen, and I would absorb some of his unbelievable knowledge of rock and roll. 59 years we were friends. 2 years ago, or a little less, he passed away from the dementia. It was really, really sad. Dementia's really sad. I mean, everything's fucking sad. Life is split down the middle. It's beautiful butterflies and sunny days, and it's fucking cancer and dementia. It's split right down the middle. And watching him like that, was pretty rough. And he passed away. So I always devote this song to him because rock and roll was everything. To Scott, Top 10, Kettner. Who will save rock and roll? What do you want to do? Leave them high and dry or do more? We're done, right? I'm talking to you, brain dead. Alright, hit.
Tell us another story.
That means fuck you in England. It's going like this, fuck you in England.
He said no. I said, tell us another story.
Alright, I'll tell you another quick story. Okay. No, fuck you, I'm telling a story. This is why I'll never be woke, okay? I grew 18 years, I lived in a building on 1st Avenue and 11th Street. John Gotti used to hang out there, 1st Avenue and 11th Street. Totally Italian. And I'm sitting having a cappuccino at a table in front of the pizzeria. And across the street was a place called De Roberta's. Matter of fact, the girl was pregnant. She's got a kid. He's my friend. He's my son's friend. He's 20 years old. So they opened up this pasticceria in 2000. Excuse me. I'm gonna get you your own show, and then you can talk whatever you want. No, I love you guys. Come on, listen. It's a good story. It's as good as all the other boring stories. Okay, so I'm in this pasticceria. 1904 they opened it. So the sons were like 70 years old. It was like Johnny and Tommy. Johnny was thin and relaxed to himself, never, not a wise ass. You could tell Tommy was a wise ass when he was a kid. So I'm across 1st Avenue. There's 80 people crossing on 1st Avenue on both sides, east and west. And I'm standing, now I did a one-man show once. If you ever do another one-man show, please come and see it.
Oh, I thought tonight was it.
I got 71 years, I got a lot more stories. Okay, so, and I have a projector with things on the back, like where I make fun of Kiss and everything. So all right, so I'm sitting there, and I'm just a total boy. Here's why I can't be woke. Because this is wrong, that I can't do this. If I have your permission to do this to you, and you have my permission to do this to me, who the fuck are you walking down the street telling me not to say that? Now, I'm not saying like the N-word, I'm not being stupid here. All right, so I just go, Tommy! And he looks up, squinting in the eye, and I go, I thought they locked all you fucking guineas up. What's wrong with you people? That's the only guy I like anymore. How come you didn't laugh? Fucking without papers. Okay, so he's squinting through the light, and he goes like this. He goes like this. Hey, you bastard! And he grabs his balls. And he goes, hey, you bastard! That's the Domingo. I mean, it's like suck my dick or suck my, whatever. I mean, Italian curse. And we're laughing, and we have that with each other. That's why I can never be woke, because why can't we do that? Why can't we do that? Oh, actually, we're growing. We're growing. And that stuff's gone now, because we're growing. Grow my ass. All right, we gotta get out of here soon, so if anybody know what time it is? 12:30. You're all fucking wrong. It's time to kick out the jams, motherfuckers! idea. Except for where the fires are. I said we head to the Red Coast, where it's warm, where there's an ocean, where we can go surfing! Well, I'm going out west where I belong. But the days are short and the nights are long. Well, I'm going out west down on the coast. Yeah, the cancer and LA chicks are really the most. Alright, I got a great idea, and it's not a story, okay? So relax. Great idea. We have two great guitar players here, and it dawned on me. Why not use them? Because they're doing separate stuff. Why not use them together? In other words, they both love this song, they both love this music. I'm gonna bring them together, and we are going to have a cosmic surf jam. Ready? On your mark, get set. I think I'll tell another story. Well, the girls all frisky in a old Frisco. Pretty little chicks wherever we go. Hey, you guys, thank you. And I'm not making any excuses. It's like, I hope you love the music. I hope you enjoyed the stories, because I just fucking love telling stories. If you don't like them, I'll do more music next time, what can I tell you? But anyway, I walked in this place, and so many people came up to me and shook hands and gave me my props, man. You know, just like happy birthday, and like it's great to see you, and happy, you know, it's like you guys make me feel great. Thank you very much. Come out to the merch booth. See Richard.